Okay, we're back on the station adoption, moaning about the drainage video. So this is the corner where I showed you earlier where it's flooded. It's now all drained. As we walk down the long view of the ramp, shelter, still people sitting there waiting for a train that's not coming. Okay, the drainage down here has worked. This one, still raining. This one we didn't need to clear. It's very difficult to tell now which ones I did clear. Oh, the drainage has worked. A couple of trains have been through, I've videoed them, put them on YouTube so you can work out the length of time from that. And when we get right to the top here, this is where I had to get the best shoes wet and stand in it for it to drain away. Okay, all gone. However, if we'll carry on down the ramp, so that's not the way out to the station, that's just the two exits from the platform. Okay, there's shelter I just started from. Nice flowers we planted. See all the half barrel planters. Funded by EMR, but all the work's done by volunteers, by the Lea Road Station volunteers. I'm one of them. That's me that applies for the funding, but never mind. That's not important. What matters is the drainage. So if you look down here, I did show you a video earlier where there was a massive flood that I couldn't walk through, and I've now cleared that so we can walk down first bit, second bit. So looking back, you see how there's a slope and then it flattens out, and where it flattens out is where the drain holes should be clear, and it should drain away. But even as we were approaching this first of the two massive floods, and I've done it this way around deliberately because I can actually reach the drain holes to block them. Okay, you can see that one and that one are not draining away. You can hear them not draining away. You can see the flood building up. Same down there. I'm going to put down the umbrella and get wet. Okay, there's the umbrella. Get the tent peg out, and this time I'll see if I can get it in shot. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here and we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. You already see there's a flow of water there now. You can actually see well pulled it. That's how fast it's going now. I'll do the other side as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Closer to it going. You hear it? You can see it. You can see it. It's splashing down there near the blue pipe. So if those holes stay clear, it would drain. I'm getting wet so you don't have to. And all it takes is a tent peg. Normal 5mm, I think it's 5mm tent peg. Just approach through those holes every time it rains. And this is just the ramp, there's some steps there as well. We have the same problem on the steps. The same type of drains. That's an extra problem on the steps because the reflective edges actually store the water on the step. I'll show you that once I've got through this next flood. Right, that's now cleared enough that I can almost step over, I can step over it. On to the last one. Again, so you can hear there's a drip of water, but there's not a flood of water. So again, we've got to go, that's centre hole, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And now you can hear the flood of water going through. Same on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go around them again in case I missed one. I did, I missed that one. There's a slight resistance when you first go to them, and underneath there's a tube where it should drain from. So there's the tube it should drain from. Okay, so it's still tubes, scaffolding type tubing, and they're not the problem. The problem is, you see there's nothing draining through them. So those are the problem. So that's the one I just cleared. I stepped over, it's now draining away fine. And compare it to one I've just literally just done these last few seconds, and you still be getting your feet wet. I know it's a bit of a long video, but it's a long process. Isn't having to clear all of them either. You see, I had to clear 3 on this lower ramp. I shouldn't have to clear any of them. No one should have to clear any of them. They should just drain. Okay, so now we're looking at the steps. You see an awful lot better in person what it's like. I can't see anything because there's a load of rain on the screen. Now those steps are gathering water because of the treads. Reflective treads are retaining the water. Again, on this side, you can see the state of that drain and the state of this drain, and that one is blocked. You do not have the same problem at Central Station. There's another station with a very similar design of ramp and steps, and they do not have the problem with the drains. Okay, so that's a quick tour of why it's important to be a station adopter. We clear the drains so that you don't get your feet wet.